Hello, everyone. I am Forrest. I'm a teacher for Yoga for Change. I'm also a teacher for Veterans Alternative. Currently, I am filming. I'm the only one here filming at the Veterans Alternative Team House. So I'm very, very grateful they allowed me to use this nice, beautiful facility. You'll see this facility, maybe even the yoga room, at a later time when I record some more. But today's practice, I'm going to call it the floor practice. I'm not going to do any standing postures at all. This would have been a practice that I would have had to have done when I first came to yoga, being that I was recovering from ankle surgery and I was unable to stand. So a little 20-minute practice here. I hope you guys enjoy. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to start on our mats laying down. You can have your knees bent, legs long, whatever's comfortable for you. Arms down to your sides, whatever. And then check in with your body. You can have your eyes open or closed. And don't judge, just note any places of tightness or tension within your body. And when we note these places of tightness or tension within our body, sometimes they leave and sometimes they stay, and that's okay. The places that have decided to stay, invite them in for yoga practice. And check in with your mind. Don't judge, just note any places of tightness or tension within your mind. And you'll find that sometimes those places may leave or they may stay as well, and that's okay. The places that have decided to stay, invite them in for yoga practice as well. Then start to become aware of your breath. Try to breathe in through your nose and out your nose. I understand sometimes that may be difficult. So breathing in or out or in and out your mouth is okay. Just please remember to always breathe. Nice deep inhales and exhales. Try to make your exhale 1.5 or maybe 2 times as long as your inhale. And you can do that by counting. So inhale to the count of 4 and exhale to the count of 6. So it's like this. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and continue breathing and counting like this at your own breath pace and rhythm. You might find that you can double the length of your exhale to your inhale. Take one more round. If your eyes are not open, you can flutter them open at this time. You can, by all means, keep them closed throughout your practice. This is your practice. Being it's your practice, if I offer something that you know your body can't do or you just don't feel like doing, by all means, don't do what I'm saying. Honor where you're at or give your body what it needs. When your next exhale, go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Keep breathing here. Maybe you rock side to side. Your next inhale, extend your left leg, place your left heel onto your mat. Exhale, slowly try to place your right thigh onto your right rib cage. Breathe here. Press the back of your head gently into your mat as well as your tailbone and your heel. Maybe you point and flex your right foot. Maybe you make rotations with your right ankle. 3 or 4 one way and 3 or 4 the other way. Then go ahead and bind your hands behind your right hamstring, make like a 90 degrees with your leg. Keep your hands where they're at. Inhale, straighten your right leg, reach your right heel towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Good. Now place your right palm on your right knee. Bring your left arm out to the side. You can goalpost it or just tee it out, whichever you want. And then make some circles with your hips. You can do small ones or big ones. Do 3 or 4 one way. And 3 or 4 the other way. Good. Go ahead and bring your right leg long, both arms down to your sides. Go ahead and take 2 deep breaths here. And note any differences that you feel between your right and left sides. You may feel a whole lot of sensation or little to none. Whatever you experience here is perfect. Then go ahead and hug your knees back into your chest one more time. Rock side to side. This time keep your left leg in. On your inhale, extend your right leg long. Place your right heel onto your mat. Exhale, slowly hug your left thigh and your left rib cage. Press the back of your head into your mat as well as your tailbone and right heel. Keep breathing here. Maybe point and flex your left foot here. You also can make some circles with your left ankle, 3 or 4 one way and 3 or 4 the other way. Go ahead and bring your hands behind your hamstring, your left hamstring, make a 90 degree with your left leg. Inhale, straighten your left leg, reach your left heel towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Good. Now place your left palm on your left knee. Bring your left arm out to your side, tee or goalpost, whatever you feel. Make a few circles, rotations with your hip. You can make big or small. 3 or 4 one way, and 3 or 4 the other way. Go ahead and bring your left leg long, both arms down to your side. Go ahead and take 2 deep breaths here. Note any differences you feel. experience is perfect. Good. With your left leg long, place your left heel towards the upper left corner of your mat. Reach your left toes to the ceiling, your left heel forward. Pick up your right foot, cross your right ankle over your left. Reach your right heel forward and your right toes to the ceiling. Now you may want to just stay here in this stretch right here. I feel it all along my leg and hip. Or if you want more, inhale, bring your arms up over your body, reaching. Left hand grabs your right wrist. Exhale, bend to the left. Slowly place your shoulders, head, arm, and hands down on your mat and floor and breathe into the right side of your body. You're not breathing into any side, you're just bringing awareness there. Good. On your next inhale, slowly bring your torso and arms back to center. Exhale, go ahead and release, both legs long, both arms down to your sides. Take 2 deep breaths and note any differences between your right and left. And whatever you experience is perfect here. With your right leg long, place your right heel on the upper right corner of your mat. Reach your right heel forward and your right toes to the ceiling. Pick up your left foot, cross your left ankle over your right. Reach your left heel forward and your left toes to the ceiling. You may want to stay here in this stretch along your leg and up into your hip. Or maybe you inhale, reach your arms over your head. Right hand grabs your left wrist. Exhale, slowly bend to the right. Place your shoulders, head, arm, and hands back down on your mat and floor and just breathe here. Good. Inhale, slowly bring your torso and arms back up to center. Exhale, go ahead and release. Place your arms down to your sides, legs long. Take 2 deep breaths here. Whatever you experience is perfect. So we're going to come up to seated to do a few postures seated. And you have a couple ways to do that. You can hug your knees into your chest and then rock and roll up to seated. I don't prefer that. I like to exhale, bend my right knee, place my right foot flat on my mat. Inhale, press into your right foot. Slowly turn over onto your left side. Use your left arm as a pillow. Come into a little fetal position here. You can take all the time you need right here. Whenever you're ready, exhale, press into your palm and slowly come up into a seated posture. So legs long, seated forward fold. If you have to, move any flesh away so that you're totally sitting on your sits bones. And then reach your toes to the ceiling, your heels forward, rotate your legs in, and pull your muscles from inside your legs up into your groin. Reach your shoulder blades down your back, your chest forward. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge your waist and fold in. Wherever you come to, don't try to round and reach forward. Try to keep your spine long. So if you can only come about a halfway or 3/4 away, bring your arms down and ground and breathe here. Or your palms down onto your legs and ground. Your next exhale, bend your knees until your thighs are totally grounded onto your rib cage. Inhale, reach through your legs and try to grab opposite elbows, totally ground your rib cage on your thighs. Keep your spine straight. Take a nice deep inhale. Again, exhale, slowly bend your knees and try to straighten your legs. but keep your rib cage totally grounded on your thighs and breathe here. Good. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, go ahead and release your hands. Good. And then come into a nice cross-leg seated position for a little seated twist here. So try to get your spine long, chest forward, shoulder blades down. Press into your mat with your sits bones. So inhale, press down to get long. Exhale, press down, place your left hand on your right knee, right hand, palm flat on your mat, just next to your right hip. Inhale, press down to get long. Exhale, press down to twist at your hips, then your shoulders, then your head, and breathe here. Good. Next inhale, slowly bring your head around to the center. Exhale, go ahead and unwind. Nice. Make sure you come back into your nice tall spine here. Inhale, press down to get long. Exhale, press down and place your right hand on your left knee, left palm flat on your mat next to your left hip. Right next to your left hip. Inhale, press down to get long. Exhale, press down, twist down towards your hips, then your shoulders, then your head, and breathe here. Good. Inhale, slowly bring your head around to the center. Exhale, go ahead and unwind. Good. Come up, back up to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Place your feet flat on your mat for a little modified boat posture. So make sure your sits bones are totally rooted on your mat. Ankles, knees, and hips are in line with each other. Hug. Try to grab your shins. Bring your shoulder blades together. Press down into your heels. Shoulder blades down. Chest forward. Inhale, reach forward, grab a medium pizza box from your friend and grip it. And then exhale slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Lower your torso down into your mat. Last thing is your shoulders, then your head. And go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Keep breathing here. You can rock side to side. Exhale, go ahead and slowly release. Place your feet flat on your mat. Bring your feet more than hip distance apart. So half your feet on your mat, half your feet off of your mat. Take a nice deep inhale here. And bring your arms out to a T. Exhale, slowly let your knees drop to the right. And you could stay here and breathe, or maybe you pick up your right foot, gently place on the outside of your left knee. Try not to force anything here. Just let gravity do the work. Continue to breathe here. And if you want a full spinal twist on your next exhale, slowly turn your head and look to your left hand and breathe. Inhale, slowly bring your head back to center first, and then your legs up into a figure four. Exhale, reach. You can stay here and breathe, or maybe you reach through and bind your hands behind your left hamstring. Keep your feet flexed here. Slowly place your head back down onto your mat and just breathe here. Recline pigeon. Good. Exhale, release your hands. Place your left foot down onto your mat, then your right foot. Good. Bring your feet wide again. Take a nice deep inhale here. Exhale, slowly let your knees drop to the left this time. Arms out to a T. Try to keep your shoulders even on your mat. You could stay here and breathe, or maybe pick up your left foot and gently place it on the outside of your right knee. And if you want a full spinal twist on your next exhale, slowly turn your head, look to your right hand. Keep breathing here. Good. Inhale, slowly bring your head back to center. Then your knees and legs. Exhale, reach through, bind your hands behind your right hamstring. Inhale, slowly place your head back down into your mat and just breathe here. Good. Exhale, slowly release your hands, place your right foot on your mat, then your left foot. Good. Then place your feet hip distance apart. So ankles, knees, hips all in line with each other. And if you want, for bridge, you can bring your heels close to your glutes. It's up to you. My knees are really cranky, and to say the least, and they don't like that. So it's up to you. Roll your shoulder blades together, and then place your arms and palms flat on your mat. So I'd like for you to press your palms into your mat as well as your feet and breathe a couple breaths here. And on your next inhale, slowly raise your hips up. Maybe you only do a pelvic tilt. Maybe you come all the way up into bridge and breathe here. You can maybe bring your fingers together, reach your hands forward. Exhale, go ahead and release. Place your hips down to your mat. And then go ahead and hug your knees into your chest one last time. Maybe this time you try to bring your nose to your knees. You can rock side to side if you want. Just breathe here. Exhale, go ahead and release. Arms long, or legs long, arms down to your sides. And then the next posture I'll offer is legs up the wall. You have a couple options. You can go back to rolling your shoulder blades together, arms down to your sides, and your toes up towards the ceiling, and you can just lift your legs straight up from there. It's kind of hard on my back, so what I'd like to do is place my palms flat on my mat underneath my buttocks. Yes, Forrest said buttocks. And then on my next inhale, slowly raise your legs straight up towards the ceiling. This is legs up the wall. Just breathe here. A little mild inversion to allow all the key nutrients to come back down towards your heart and liver. Keep breathing here. And your next exhale, go ahead and bend your knees. Slowly place your feet flat on your mat. Release your arms. And that is my mat sequence. I do appreciate everyone tuning in, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.